Hello there folks, welcome to the Lads Lounge. I, as usual, am Mr. Cheap Munch. Yeah, this is my living room. I'm starting to branch out a bit from the Cheap Munch. I mean, I'm still going to be doing Cheap Munch. You should be getting videos from that like every couple of days, between 4 to 5 days. You'll still be getting cheap recipes. But yeah, everyone keeps saying like, oh, you like Ashens because we only see your hands. But yeah, I admire the guy. He is like one of my favourite YouTubers. I love the tat he collects. But at the end of the day, for Cheap Munch, the style I do it in is what works for me. But anyway, I have a few other things that I'm interested in, which is mini wargaming, collecting the models and painting them, etc. I used to do it like quite a few years ago, but I like gave up just because everyone else just stopped doing it. But now lately, quite a lot of my friends and all are getting back into it, and there's a lot more games out there than there used to be when I was younger. I mean, we're talking about like when I was 18 and I'm like 32 now. So, you know, there's like been a 14-year gap. Yeah, so anyway, I'm here today to actually review my first Dreadball by Mantic Games team. I've gone with one of the standard teams that probably was one of the first ones out. Now I know like a lot of people have probably reviewed this already, but this is from my point of view, and for any new people out there who might want to be getting into this, you know, this is an up-to-date version of what you can expect to get from these people. Right, first of all, this is what you get. Yeah. Is that all nice? So I can get a bit of the light onto it. There we go. You get 8 players in here. I think there's 2 blockers, 2 something else, and 4 others. I was usually just a Warhammer 40k player. I did have a Mordheim gang, a Necromunda gang, and I think that was it, because I wasn't really too into fantasy. But looking at the new fantasy, and there's a newer one coming out soon, I think I might actually like get into it. But yeah, so as you can see, models here. Now, I'm pretty sure, well, you know, this is probably completely rubbish along the lines, but Mantic has probably bought up every old video case that ever was and made them into like quite a smart little carry case. You get the case, and inside you get 2 thin bits of foam, which houses this sprue here. See that? All nice, yeah. They're hexagonal bases. No, hexagonal. Hexagonal's 4, isn't it? Anyway, okay, 6-sided bases. There we go. And you also get a bag full of models, and they come usually only in like 2 to 3 bits, which is your body and 1 or 2 arms. Of course, when they're all painted up, you can actually like take them around in the little case, and there's just enough space in here for like the bases to be on their sides and everything. That's, you know, that's quite a nice little idea. You know, even though like I said, they do look like just old video cases. I mean, some of you won't even know what this is. You're from the land of the DVD and Blu-ray age. But yeah, right. Models come like that. That's one with 2 arms missing. They are what I think they call true to scale, which means you're not going to get things like 40k where people have big massive shoulder pads and big whopping heads. But they're supposed to be, you know, proportionately proper. Unlike me, because I'm more proportionate in my belly. But yeah, also comes with 2 arms, which I'll bring up the camera and show you now. There's the arms. It's nice and focused, lovely. Yeah. So my thoughts. I like the models, and I'm not going to go into the game because that's not what I'm doing here. I'm actually reviewing just the models. They don't stick together too well with plastic glue because they're of a kind of plastic resin mix or something like that. I think that's what I read anyway. I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, they don't stick together too well with the normal plastic glue. Apparently polystyrene cement will work on them, but I haven't got any of that. I stuck one together with the plastic glue and it did eventually work. At least I hope it has. It stuck the base, it stuck the clear plastic base to the little round base on here. Normally, like just easy within like a couple of seconds. But when I tried to stick an arm on, didn't go on first time, so I loaded it over with plastic glue and then rammed it in. And just waited for like quite a while. It seems to be stiff and in there now. But only time will tell if it falls out or not. Alright, the Mantic models. They're on the sprues. The sprues are a bit annoying, actually. They're stuck to them in quite annoying places. I mean, on this one here, it was like stuck. I had a bear sprue stuck on his back, and you know, I'm 32. My eyesight and like reflexes and all that crap aren't as good as they used to be years ago. So it was a little bit hard to like get the grooves out properly. They are covered in a seam, like nearly all of them. The seam is a little bit annoying as well. But overall, there's quite a lot of nice detail on the model. I can see these are going to be quite hard to paint for me these days. Before I used to be like a really good painter, but these days I'm just mediocre. I have to like have some really strong lighting to catch some of the detail on them. Like I said, the detail is like quite nice on them. Paint take into them. Paint takes to them just as easy as any Citadel model I've ever had. For some reason, I like to undercoat my models by hand with a brush. You see there's one stuck together. This is the one I'm on about with the arm. Stuck together and black undercoated. As you can see, the black has gone very well onto him, and that means we'll get a nice even paint coat on him. So yeah. So anyway, this has been the first edition of Lads Lounge. Hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe and all that guffins. And please tell me if you like the setup. And I shall see you on the next lot of reviews I do. Goodbye, folks.